Are you feeling lost or discouraged? In this video, we delve into the wisdom of Buddhism to remind you to never lose hope and trust the timing of the universe. Lesson 1. Trust in the timing of your life. Every moment is right where it should be. One important idea in the Buddhist teachings is impermanence. This means that everything is always changing. Understanding this helps us to be more adaptable and open to new things in life. If we hold on to the past and resist change, we can make ourselves unhappy. But if we accept that things always change and trust that each moment is right, we can find peace. Believing that things happen when they should needs us to look past what's happening right now. Sometimes we might feel upset or disappointed when things don't happen as we want. But in Buddhism, these times can help us grow and learn. Every experience, good or bad, has a reason on our spiritual path. In Buddhism, the law of karma plays a crucial role in understanding the timing of our lives. Karma refers to the actions of body, speech, and mind that create future consequences. The effects of our actions may not be immediately apparent, but they influence the course of our lives in profound ways. Trusting in the timing of the universe means acknowledging that our present circumstances are the result of past actions and that our future is shaped by how we respond to the present. This understanding of karma encourages us to live mindfully and ethically. When we act with kindness, compassion, and wisdom, we create positive karma that will manifest in beneficial ways. Harmful actions generate negative karma, leading to suffering. By trusting in the timing of our lives, we accept responsibility for our actions and their outcomes, while also recognizing that we are continually shaping our destiny through our choices. Patience is a virtue highly valued in Buddhism. It is the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of difficulties and delays. Trusting the timing of your life requires patience, as it often means waiting for the right moment to act, or for the fruits of your efforts to manifest. Practicing patience helps us develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It allows us to cultivate inner peace and resilience, even when faced with challenges. By trusting that every moment is right where it should be, we can let go of the need for immediate gratification and appreciate the unfolding of life's events in their own time. Mindfulness is another key practice in Buddhism that supports trusting the timing of your life. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we become more attuned to the natural flow of life and learn to trust that each moment is perfect as it is. When we are mindful, we can see the interconnectedness of all things. We recognize that our experiences are part of a larger tapestry, woven together by countless factors and conditions. This awareness helps us accept our present circumstances with grace and equanimity, knowing that they are part of a greater whole. Acceptance and non-attachment are essential components of trusting the timing of your life. Acceptance means embracing reality as it is, without trying to change or resist it. Non-attachment involves letting go of our clinging to specific outcomes and desires. Buddhist teachings encourage us to practice acceptance and non-attachment by recognizing the impermanent and interconnected nature of all things. When we accept our present circumstances and release our attachment to how we think things should be, we open ourselves to the wisdom and compassion that arise from living in harmony with the universe. Believing that things happen when they should needs us to look past what's happening right now. Sometimes, we might feel upset or disappointed when things don't happen as we want. But in Buddhism, these times can help us grow and learn. Every experience, good or bad, has a reason on our spiritual path. By stepping back and seeing the bigger picture, we can gain clarity and insight into the true nature of our experiences. We begin to see how each moment fits into the larger tapestry of our lives, and how even the most challenging situations can lead to growth and transformation. Faith and surrender are integral to trusting the timing of your life. In Buddhism, faith is not blind belief, but a deep trust in the teachings and the natural order of the universe. Surrender involves letting go of our need to control and allowing things to unfold as they will. Faith and surrender help us navigate the uncertainties of life with grace and confidence. By trusting that the universe has a greater plan for us, we can release our fears and anxieties, knowing that we are supported and guided every step of the way. Life is inherently uncertain, and trying to predict or control the future is often futile. Buddhism teaches us to embrace uncertainty with an open heart and mind. By trusting the timing of your life, you learn to live with the unknown, finding peace in the present moment rather than worrying about what lies ahead. Embracing uncertainty allows us to be more adaptable and resilient. We become better equipped to handle life's ups and downs, knowing that each experience is a valuable part of our spiritual journey. This mindset helps us face challenges with courage and optimism, trusting that the universe is always working in our favor. Trusting the timing of your life is a profound and transformative practice rooted in the teachings of Buddhism. It invites us to embrace impermanence, understand the role of karma, practice patience, cultivate mindfulness, and develop acceptance and non-attachment. By seeing the bigger picture, having faith, and embracing uncertainty, we learn to trust that every moment is right where it should be. Lesson 2. Trusting the timing helps you accept what's happening without trying to change it. Acceptance is about embracing reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. It is about recognizing that we cannot control everything, that there are forces and factors beyond our influence. This recognition does not render us powerless. It simply shifts our power from the realm of control to the realm of response. We cannot control the weather, but we can choose to carry an umbrella. We cannot control the actions of others, but we can choose how we react to them. Acceptance means knowing that everything in the world is connected. The Buddha said, "One thing happens because of another. If something doesn't happen, it's because something else doesn't happen. Every action has a reaction, and every reaction leads to something else happening. When we try to change one thing, it can affect other things in ways we might not understand." Trusting the timing of the world means having faith in how everything is connected and balanced. Acceptance is about recognizing that change is a natural and inevitable part of life. The Buddhist principle of impermanence reminds us that everything in the universe is in a constant state of flux. Seasons change, rivers flow, people grow and evolve. When we resist or try to control this natural process of change, we create suffering and discord. Trusting the timing of the universe means embracing change, understanding that it is a necessary and beneficial part of our journey. Acceptance is about understanding that everything in life has a purpose and a lesson. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Every experience, every emotion, every moment is an opportunity for growth, for understanding, for enlightenment. When we try to control or change our experiences, we deprive ourselves of these valuable lessons. Trusting the timing of the universe means having faith that everything in our lives, the good and the bad, the joyful and the painful, is right where it should be in our journey. Acceptance is about living in the present moment. The Buddhist principle of mindfulness encourages us to be fully present and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. When we dwell on the past or worry about the future, we create suffering and miss out on the beauty and richness of the present moment. Trusting the timing of the universe means understanding that the present moment is the only moment that truly exists, and that it is a product of the past and a precursor to the future. But in itself, it is unique and significant. Acceptance is about understanding that we are not alone. The Buddhist principle of interdependence reminds us that we are all connected, that we are part of a larger, more intricate pattern. When we feel isolated or abandoned, we create suffering and discord. Trusting the timing of the universe means having faith that we are supported and nurtured by the universe, that we are never truly alone. Lesson 3. Trusting life's timing allows you to live authentically with less fear. Authenticity involves being true to oneself, aligning our actions with our values, and expressing our genuine feelings and thoughts. It is about living in a way that reflects our true nature rather than conforming to external expectations or societal pressures. When we live authentically, we experience a deep sense of fulfillment and peace as we are no longer at odds with ourselves. Fear is a natural human emotion, often rooted in the unknown and the unpredictable. It arises from our desire to protect ourselves from harm and uncertainty. In the context of living authentically, fear often manifests as a fear of rejection, failure, or criticism. We worry that expressing our true selves might lead to negative consequences, so we hide behind masks and personas that we believe are more acceptable to others. Trusting the timing of life means believing that everything happens at the right moment and for a reason. It involves surrendering to the flow of life and having faith that the universe is unfolding as it should. This trust can significantly reduce fear by providing a sense of security and reassurance that we are exactly where we need to be. When we trust that life's timing is perfect, we feel more confident in living authentically. This trust allows us to let go of the fear of the unknown and embrace our true selves. We begin to understand that our unique journey, with all its twists and turns, is unfolding just as it should. This realization gives us the courage to express our true selves, knowing that we are supported by the universe. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in fostering authenticity. By cultivating present moment awareness, we become more attuned to our true thoughts and feelings. This heightened awareness helps us recognize when we are not being true to ourselves and gently guides us back to authenticity. Trusting life's timing through mindfulness allows us to observe our fears without being overwhelmed by them, creating space for genuine self-expression. Living authentically requires embracing vulnerability. Vulnerability is the willingness to show up and be seen for who we truly are, despite the risk of rejection or criticism. When we trust the timing of life, we feel more secure in our vulnerability. We understand that being true to ourselves is more important than conforming to others' expectations. This trust empowers us to take risks, be open, and live from the heart. Trying to be perfect can stop us from being ourselves. It comes from being scared of making mistakes or seeming not good enough. Believing in the timing of life can help us not worry about being perfect. We start to understand that life is about learning and changing, and mistakes and imperfections are normal. This way of thinking lets us accept our faults and be more true to ourselves, without feeling the pressure to be perfect. Acceptance is a key aspect of trusting life's timing. When we accept ourselves and our circumstances, we release the need to control or change them. This acceptance creates a sense of freedom, allowing us to be who we truly are without fear. By trusting that life is unfolding perfectly, we can accept our unique path and live authentically, knowing that we are exactly where we need to be. Trusting life's timing helps build inner confidence. When we believe that the universe is guiding us, we feel more secure in our decisions and actions. This confidence allows us to live authentically, as we no longer seek validation from external sources. We become more self-assured and resilient, capable of navigating life's challenges with a strong sense of self. Compassion, both for ourselves and others, is essential for living authentically. When we trust life's timing, we develop a deeper sense of compassion for our journey and the journeys of others. We understand that everyone is doing their best with the circumstances they are given. This compassion fosters a non-judgmental attitude towards ourselves and others, allowing us to live more authentically and support others in doing the same. Regular mindfulness meditation helps cultivate present moment awareness and reduces the influence of fear. This practice enhances our ability to recognize and express our true selves. Take time to reflect on your values, beliefs, and desires. Identify areas where you may be compromising your authenticity and explore ways to align your actions with your true self. Cultivate gratitude for the present moment and the lessons it offers. This practice helps shift our focus from fear and insecurity to appreciation and acceptance. Practice being vulnerable in small, safe ways. Share your true thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or family members. Gradually expand your comfort zone to include more authentic expressions. Engage in practices that cultivate compassion, such as loving-kindness meditation. This helps foster a non-judgmental attitude and supports authenticity. Trusting life's timing is a profound practice that allows us to live authentically with less fear. By embracing the belief that everything happens at the right moment, we reduce our fear of the unknown and gain the confidence to express our true selves. Through mindfulness, vulnerability, acceptance, and compassion, we create a foundation for authentic living. Lesson 4. Trusting the timing removes worry as everything unfolds as it should. Feeling worried is normal when we don't know what will happen. It makes us feel anxious, scared, and uneasy about the future. Worrying doesn't actually help because it can't change what will happen. Instead, it takes away our happiness and calmness in the present. The Buddhist principle of trusting the timing of the universe offers a powerful antidote to worry. It is based on the understanding that everything in life unfolds as it should, in its own time and according to its own rhythm. This understanding does not imply a passive acceptance of life's events, but rather a profound trust in the natural order of existence. Trusting the timing of the universe means recognizing that life is not a random series of events, but a complex and intricate web of causes and effects, actions and consequences. It means understanding that every experience, every encounter, every moment has its place and purpose in the grand tapestry of existence. When we trust in the timing of the universe, we relinquish the need to control or manipulate life's outcomes. We understand that trying to force things to happen according to our own timeline only leads to frustration, disappointment, and worry. Instead, we allow life to unfold naturally, trusting that everything will happen in its own time and in its own way. Trusting in yourself doesn't mean sitting back and watching life pass by. Instead, it helps us to be more involved and real in our lives, without feeling weighed down by stress and fear. We can concentrate on the here and now, instead of being overwhelmed by worries and uncertainties about what's to come. The key to being healthy in both your mind and body is to not be sad about the past, not stress about the future, or not think too much about problems. Instead, focus on living wisely and carefully in the present moment. This idea is about believing that everything happens at the right time. When we live in the present moment, we don't have to worry because we know that now is what really matters. Trusting the timing of the universe also means accepting that life is not always predictable or fair. It means understanding that there will be times of challenge and hardship, as well as times of joy and abundance. It also means trusting that these experiences are not random or meaningless, but are part of a larger, more intricate pattern. This trust allows us to approach life's challenges with equanimity and resilience, knowing that they are temporary and that they serve a purpose in our journey. It allows us to appreciate life's joys more fully, knowing that they are precious and fleeting. Trusting the timing of the universe helps us to cultivate gratitude and contentment. When we trust that everything is unfolding as it should, we can find reasons to be grateful, even in the midst of difficulty. We can appreciate the lessons and growth that come from challenges, and we can find joy in the simple pleasures of life. The idea that things don't last forever is connected to believing in the right time for everything in the world. Impermanence means that everything changes and grows over time. Knowing and accepting this idea can reduce stress because it shows that our worries and fears won't last forever. Believing that things happen at the right time is helpful in getting rid of worry. It lets us enjoy the present moment fully and truly, appreciating life's beauty and goodness without constantly worrying about what might happen in the future. This belief helps us to be thankful, happy, and strong, and to face life's difficulties with calmness and confidence. Lesson 5. Trust brings more peace and joy into your life. Resentment is like a poisoned arrow that harms the person who shoots it as well as the one who is shot. When we resist or fight against the natural flow of life, we create suffering and turmoil within ourselves. We become like a leaf in a storm, tossed and turned by the winds of circumstance. But when we trust in the timing of the universe, we are able to let go of our resistance. We become like a leaf in a gentle breeze, flowing and dancing with the rhythm of life. This trust and acceptance also extend to our emotions and thoughts. In the Buddhist philosophy, emotions and thoughts are seen as transient and fleeting, like clouds in the sky. They are not inherent or permanent aspects of our identity. When we trust in the timing of the universe, we are able to accept and acknowledge our emotions and thoughts without judgment or attachment. We are able to let them arise, exist, and dissipate naturally without causing us distress or anxiety. This is the essence of the Buddhist principle of right mindfulness, which encourages us to be fully present and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Trusting in the timing of the universe also allows us to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude is the recognition of the abundance and blessings in our lives, while appreciation is the acknowledgement of the value and worth of these blessings. When we trust in the timing of the universe, we are able to see the blessings in every moment, in every experience, in every encounter. We are able to appreciate the lessons and growth that these blessings bring us. This is the essence of the Buddhist principle of right effort, which encourages us to cultivate positive and wholesome states of mind and to let go of negative and unwholesome states. Trusting in the timing of the universe helps us to cultivate a sense of compassion and empathy. Compassion is the recognition of the suffering of others and the desire to alleviate this suffering, while empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. When we trust in the timing of the universe, we are able to see the interconnectedness and interdependence of all beings. We are able to understand that the suffering of others is also our suffering, and that the joy of others is also our joy. This is the essence of the Buddhist principle of right speech, which encourages us to speak in a way that is truthful, kind, and beneficial to others. Trusting in the timing of the universe is a powerful and transformative practice. It allows us to find peace in the present moment, joy in the journey of life, gratitude and appreciation for our blessings, and compassion and empathy for all beings. Lesson 6. Trust in your life's timing means believing you're not alone and that everything will be okay. Believing in the timing of your life means understanding that everything is connected. It's having faith that the universe is taking care of you and showing you the way. Trust that everything you go through is part of a bigger plan and is exactly where it's supposed to be. Trusting in the timing of your life means that you approach these challenges with a sense of acceptance and understanding. It means that you recognize that these hardships are not random or meaningless, but rather they are a result of the interdependent nature of the universe. They are opportunities for growth, for learning, and for the cultivation of wisdom and compassion. Trusting in the timing of your life means that you believe that everything will be okay. This is not a naive or blind faith, but rather it is a deep understanding of the nature of the universe. The Buddhist principle of impermanence states that everything is temporary, that all phenomena are subject to change and decay. This means that no matter how challenging or difficult your current situation may be, it is not permanent. It will change, it will evolve, and you will have the opportunity to navigate and adapt to these changes. The interdependent nature of the universe means that you are not alone in these challenges. You are supported and guided by the vast, intricate, and nurturing whole. Trusting in the timing of your life means that you approach your journey with a sense of mindfulness and presence. The Buddhist principle of right mindfulness encourages us to be fully present and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This mindfulness allows us to fully engage with and appreciate our journey, rather than being preoccupied with the destination. It allows us to find peace and joy in the present moment, rather than in some future or past event. It allows us to fully recognize and appreciate the interdependent nature of the universe and the support and guidance that it provides. This principle, in conjunction with the recognition of our interdependence, allows us to be true to ourselves, to express our thoughts and emotions honestly and courageously. It allows us to approach our journey with a sense of purpose and direction, guided by our intentions and supported by the universe. Remember, every experience, whether joyful or painful, serves a purpose in our spiritual growth and evolution. By maintaining faith in the universe's plan for us, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. May we find solace in the belief that everything unfolds in divine timing, And may we cultivate a sense of peace and contentment in the present moment. Trust the process, have faith, and always remember that the universe has our backs.